Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let me equally remind my Muslim sisters or general Muslim women today who are living. Thank God that you are alive. Thank God that your husband is alive. Thank God that you are married to that one man. Thank God that you have children, and thank God that everything is moving well. But even as you enjoy your life with your husband, you are the only woman in the house. You are only married to that man, and that man is only married to you. Remember, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ أَلَّا تُقْسِطُوا فِي الْيَتَامَى فَانكِحُوا مَا طَابَ لَكُم مِّنَ النِّسَاءِ مَثْنَى وَثُلَاثَ وَرُبَاعَ. Allah is telling the Muslim men to marry 2 women, or 3 women, or 4 women. وَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ أَلَّا تَعْدِلُوا فَوَاحِدًا. And if you fear that you may not do justice amongst the 4 women or 3 women or between the 2 women, then you better marry 1 woman. And justice here, I think we are also going to talk about justice maybe in the near future. Why? What qualifies you to marry 2 women, 3 women, or 4 women? But what I want to talk about is not even that. What I want to talk about is an imdad. It's a warning. It's a reminder to all the Muslim women living today who are happily married to their men. I want to remind you that your man is dying tomorrow. He is going to die in the evening. He may die tomorrow or next year or 10 years to come. He may be dying the next minute. So I want you to have it at the back of your head that there is a life after your husband is dead. Because statistics show that men die, quite often. They die in their numbers, and they leave you as women out there. Now, what happens when your man dies? You are a widow. And when you are a widow, it means you'll be scavenging for another man. Or you'll be praying for Mother Luck to smile at you so that you get husband. Now, at that time is when you will know that getting a husband is not that easy, especially a husband that is yours exclusively. Now start having the notion that sharing is caring. I'm advising my Muslim sisters, my daughters, my mothers, I'm advising you that start considering sharing the husband that you have, because you know that the number of women today as things stand is too much high. One man may be expected to marry 6 women. In Islam, we are only allowed to marry 4. And if we were to marry 4, all of us, then we would have assisted, actually helped our Muslim sisters. It is better to be the second wife, or third wife, or even the 4th wife, than to be a public property out there. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry comes and feasts on you, and you are left on your own. Don't think it is some sort of celebrity status to have your husband exclusively. No. It is actually advisable that you share him with your Muslim sister who is widowed or who is divorced, so that she also has a husband, so that her children also have a father, somebody they call a father. Now, remember that if he is not there today, he will die tomorrow. Why? Because Allah says, as I conclude, إِنَّكَ مَيِّتٌ وَإِنَّهُمْ مَيِّتُونَ. You are dead, and they are dying soon too. You are a dead meat, and we are soon becoming dead meat. This is being told to the Prophet ﷺ, that you are dying. And when he was explaining this verse, he said, كُلُّ مَن يَأْتِي قَرِيب. Anything that is coming is very close. That's the explanation of this verse. So when he said that you are dead, innaka mayyitun, you are dead, and he actually emphasizes innaka, for sure you are dead, Prophet Muhammad. Wa innahum, who? The followers, your followers, the Muslims, and the non-Muslims who are in your ummah, they are also dead. Why? Because they are soon die. Kullu ma yati qarib. Anything that comes is close. Now, remember that he is alive today, tomorrow is going to die. And when he dies, you will now start feeling, first-hand information. You are not going to depend on anybody to tell you, but you are going to feel it yourself, how hard it is to lose a husband and how hard it is to look for another husband to marry you when you are a widow. So please start considering helping your Muslim sisters who are divorced and who are widowed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.